Hello, my name is Bill Leininger. I'm a Staten Island divorce attorney. And today I'd like to discuss divorce and the healthcare professional. I'd like to offer you some suggestions based upon my 36 years experience as to how you should go about selecting the right divorce attorney for you. My first suggestion is that you use a divorce attorney with substantial experience, preferably at least 20 years of experience. I say this because over the years, those cases where I've seen attorneys screw up the divorce case is generally where the attorney has little trial experience. Once a lawyer has been practicing divorce law for 15 or 20 years, they've just about seen it all. And your chances of having a mess up in your divorce case are greatly reduced if you use a divorce attorney with substantial experience. There is one thing you should know, though. In New York State, attorneys are not board certified. So if you're a doctor and you're used to only going to board certified physicians, you're not going to have that assurance when selecting a divorce attorney. Indeed, it's unethical for a New York divorce attorney to advertise themselves as a divorce specialist. All that we can do is say that our practice is concentrated in the field of divorce or matrimonial law, or that the great bulk of our practice is in divorce law, but we may not use the word specialist. The solution from your perspective is to ask that attorney the following question. What percentage of your professional practice is devoted exclusively to divorce and divorce-related matters such as family court and divorce mediation? In our firm, it's 100%. I urge you not to use an attorney with less than 80 or 90% practice specialization. In other words, if the lawyer says, about 20% of my practice is divorce, and 40% is real estate, and 20% are accident cases, you have the wrong lawyer. You want a lawyer who devotes 90 or preferably even 100% of his or her professional practice just to divorce and family law matters. The second suggestion I'd like to make is that you use a divorce attorney who has specific experience in representing healthcare professionals. As a doctor or other healthcare professional, you know that a substantial portion of your practice involves HIPAA, the federal privacy law, professional discipline rules, and things of that nature. Divorce lawyers who represent on a routine basis medical doctors and other healthcare professionals or their spouses have to be aware of these rules relating to HIPAA, relating to professional discipline, etc. Many times, when I've represented a doctor, the spouse may try to retaliate or may try to get a better settlement by threatening to file charges with the state disciplinary board for alleged misconduct which the doctor may have committed during the marriage, which the spouse has been privy to. You have to have a divorce attorney who has dealt with this type of shakedown by the spouse to make sure that you are fully protected. My third suggestion is that you make sure that the divorce attorney that you're considering hiring has experience involving substantial assets. Frequently, medical doctors and other professionals will earn substantial incomes and will have accumulated substantial assets. I've represented doctors earning up to $1.7 million with assets of many millions of dollars. You don't want to have a young attorney who's never represented a healthcare professional earning substantial income with millions of dollars of assets as his or her first case. Doesn't make sense. Use a divorce attorney who's been handling these type of cases for many years. The fourth suggestion is that you make sure that your prospective divorce attorney has actually tried complicated divorce cases to completion. You would be absolutely amazed if you knew how many alleged divorce attorneys have never tried a divorce case to completion. They are what is called in the industry paper pushers. They will negotiate settlement agreements, but they have no idea of how to try a complicated divorce case. A simple test is to ask the divorce attorney who you are considering hiring, what's the longest divorce case you've ever tried? If they say 1 day or 2 days, probably a good sign that they're used to handling divorce cases involving people with very, very little assets, with little acrimony. I would suggest that the attorney you're considering probably should handle cases of 4, 5, 6, 7 days or more. The longest case I've tried was 11 days. So it's important that your attorney have experience handling complicated divorce cases. And lastly, at the end of your consultation with the attorney, do you feel comfortable with that attorney? You will in all likelihood be sharing intimate aspects of your life and your professional work with that attorney. Do you feel comfortable with that attorney? Do you feel that attorney is aggressive and willing to fight to protect your rights? Thank you for listening.